Whatever the occasion, effortless elegance is right this way. Because Hilton brings you new ways to stay courtesy of the Nomad London. And it doesn't stop at award-winning dining in a space draped in velvet and illuminated by vintage chandeliers. No, this day goes beyond with unparalleled personalized service and attentive hospitality. Oh, and did we mention the Nomad London can be booked using your Hilton Honors points at Hilton.com? Hilton, for the stay.
This episode is sponsored by Friskies, who would like to tell your cats hi. Now, if that didn't get your cat's attention, there is one thing that always does the trick. Just pour some Friskies crunchy food in the bowl and you'll hear those paws come running. Works every time. With so many Friskies choices, you can always bring your cats running from their secret napping spots. There's always more to explore. See for yourself at friskies.com or visit your local store.
Welcome back. It's another Bob and Tom Extra. This is Christopher. Not only is the Bob and Tom Show live every weekday morning, but every afternoon we'll give you a little extra in case you missed anything. Coming up on the show today, Kristi is still moving, and Andy's take is coming up right after this.
Make this your best season yet with nutritious 2-minute meals from Factor. Eating well has never been this easy. Just heat up and enjoy, giving you more time to do what you want.
Get outside instead of prepping and cooking indoors. Factor meals arrive fresh and ready to eat, perfect for any active lifestyle. And with 45 weekly menu options, you can pick gourmet meals that fit your goals. Choose from Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, Keto, and more.
Factor powers your day with satisfying breakfast, on-the-go lunches, premium dinners, and guilt-free snacks and desserts. It's easy to savor more this spring. Factor meals pack in the flavor with none of the fuss.
Get started at factormeals.com/BobandTom50 off and use the code BobandTom50 off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. The code is BobandTom50 off at factormeals.com/BobandTom50 off for 50% off plus free shipping.
Kristi Lee's so fire-ass hot. This tape is dedicated to her from Donnie Baker and the Pork Pistols. I bet you're not wearing underwear tonight. Oh, Lord. And we pray there ain't hair under there tonight. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Chill of the night, if you don't wear undies, your booty's gonna get cold. Chill of the night, if you don't wear panties, your buddy's gonna get stoned. White snakes. White snake. Ooh. Kristi Lee. Ooh. Better get with me. I just want to get close to you and set my pork sword free. And I just want to get close to you, 'cause 1 and 1 makes 3. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Chill of the night, chill of the night, chill of the night. It gets real cold, so you don't need panties, Kristi Lee. You got Donnie and the chill of the night, chill of the night, chill of the night.
Donnie Baker and the Pork Pistols.
If you missed something yesterday, maybe you'll hear it now. This is Bob and Tom Extra.
Kristi Lee
Hi.
is in the process of moving, so we're giving her a little extra.
Oh, really? I hadn't heard anything about that.
I'm moved.
Oh, huh. So how's that going?
Great. New house, new
Wow.
things, new...
Yeah.
A lot of boxes.
Actually, I learned a new thing.
You got to take a box.
Hiring people?
Unload a box a day.
Book of matches?
No.
Gasoline?
No, we've had the kind of a luxury because our house isn't sold that we've had a lot of time, so we're using the reusable totes. So you fill a
That's
tote,
great.
take it over, unload a tote, bring it back,
No,
fill a
see,
tote.
that's not right.
Yes,
No,
it's
I agree.
great.
I agree.
No,
Now I know
no.
exactly what's in the box, the things that are stacked up.
Fill a tote, take it to your new house in the basement, leave it there and never open it up.
Well, there are some. Oh, trust me, there are
That
some
happens
of those.
plenty of times, too, doesn't it?
I have a series of time capsules in my basement. Oh, here's when my 4 houses ago. I wonder what's in there. Uh-oh.
No, we do have that museum as well, but for the most part.
Did you discover any sort of...
Oh, I found my cheerleading picture from 5th grade. That was
God,
fun.
we were hoping you were going to say outfit from high school.
No, I didn't have that.
Well,
They
you
don't
could-
let
you
you
could-
keep those. You have to, you rent them. Like,
Hi, everybody. This is Andy, Kristi's husband.
Andy, nice
Oh,
to
look,
see
it's
you.
Kristi's husband.
Thanks, guys.
How's the move going?
I just want 3 minutes by myself. That's all I want. Just a quiet.
Right.
And every time I sit down, get all arranged.
I heard that Kristi's...
Turn the TV
Kristi
on.
had to hide all the spoons. Afraid you'd sharpen one and slit your wrists. I know there are no knives around.
Honey, you want to go get a tote? No, I'm watching this show on TV.
Yeah.
Can I have 5 minutes?
I'll tell you what, Andy's got a lot of.
There it is. That's
stuff.
that sound. That's
There
the
we go.
sound.
Ah.
Yeah.
Sounds like
much
much
stuff
Yes, Andy has too much stuff. How dare you,
I did
Andy?
not say too much. I said he has a lot of stuff, and a lot of it's really cool. He's got a lot of memorabilia, if you will.
Good save. So, yeah, memorabilia is the French word for junk.
Yes. I had some memorabilia during one of the legal predicaments. It ended up on the curb for the trash guys.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear.
My memorabilia.
My
yeah.
memorabilia is gone also. Yeah, in fact, you know, something...
Forgot her ability.
We just came up with a great idea for a store.
Divorceabilia.
Have you did some bitch toss all your stuff? We've got it. That'd be a great if for the ladies can bring in all the stuff that they're dumping from old letters from girlfriends, et cetera, and you can come back and get your stuff. It'd be like some kind of love pawn shop.
I have not thrown anything out. He has his area. He's got a big, nice study and a basement. He's got all kinds.
He's
of
got a nice area in the basement.
No, he has the whole basement.
she put me in
He
the
gets the
basement.
whole basement. Oh,
Yeah.
but still, it is the basement.
I can't go.
He likes the basement, I
I
promise.
can't go
Yeah, he
upstairs.
does.
Yeah.
But it's, you know what? It's
cool and quiet.
It's quiet
Yes,
in the basement.
I just like to put a door on it.
I want to go down there with the centipedes.
It's really kind of relaxing.
Yeah.
I
I like the dampness. It reminds me of my grave.
Is that black mold? I'll huff it.
We haven't even been married 2 years.
More insulation, please. Is this insulation have glass in it? I'd like to chew it. Well, so you're
that
moving.
went well.
You're moving, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you this: how far is it between the house you're moving out of and the one you're moving into?
7 miles.
Not bad.
No, it's not bad. I know the route very well.
Service roads, mostly?
Yeah, little back roads, country roads. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Are you in the same county?
No.
Oh,
I know.
Oh, boy,
there
There go your
taxes. Yeah. Do you
Well,
have
they're
the
actually going to go down.
Do you have your papers when the police stop you?
Yeah, right?
I had a little surprise with my taxes.
Oh,
For
yeah?
the last 5 years, I've been paying the wrong county.
Okay.
And she goes, "Oh, you're supposed to be paying less. We had you marked down in the wrong county."
Oh.
And I go, "Nah, don't worry about it. I'm sure it's negligible." And then she told me the amount, and I go, "Go ahead and refile whatever you have to." I didn't realize it could make such a difference.
And be quick about it.
yeah.
Oh,
I know-
yeah.
I think I know the counties you're talking about, and yes.
And
it
I also
makes a big
said,
difference.
"Hey, I don't have kids, so I shouldn't have to pay any school tax at all." And I couldn't talk her into that.
And also, you've never learned to drive, so I don't have any taxes.
I don't
on-
use the roads.
Right.
Well, this sounds very exciting, Kristi.
The girls are coming home tonight for the first time, too.
Oh, that is
fun.
exciting.
Oh, so they get to
Yeah.
sleep. Do you have a little room set out aside for them?
They each have their own room.
It's like having
Cool.
3 Christies in the house.
What's that
Unbelievable.
going to sound like?
don't
Hey,
know.
could you record that for my car alarm?
I'll be in the basement.
And does your bonus son?
Bonus son has his own room.
Nice.
Yeah. Everybody's got a room.
How old is he?
28.
Okay, so you're not going to have to visqueen it.
Well, no, but that never ends.
I mean, Pat Goddard had to visqueen his son's bedroom.
We all went at it pretty good when we were 20. Oh, that's right.
It looks like the set of Dexter in your son's room.
I'm right in the middle of it.
What is he, 14?
Yeah, he's 14.
Oh, boy.
That's a good age.
Yeah.
No, nobody says that.
I bet $100 there are no crackers in your pantry. It's a time to review some letters. We love to hear from you. Bob and Tom at bobandtom.com. And we have... I'm working on that real theme music.
I love this.
Well, we can't play it. I'll tell you why later. I'll explain radio and financial issue.
Never mind.
Tens of thousands of dollars.
I know.
Tens of.
No, it really is.
No, every time.
Oh, did you get a notice? I see. All right. He just lies to us. Lies right to our faces.
No. I'll explain it off the air.
Yeah, no. But I'd like to see the notice you got.
Okay,
about
first
that song.
letter. Hey.
Any song.
What first letter? Unless he plays it. Then it's okay.
Right. Yeah. That'll happen.
First letter.
The Freddy's fine.
And the Rivingtons.
And the
Rivingtons. And everything else.
This comes to us from BP Jr.
Oh, we got cut
BP Jr.
The Petroleum Baron?
Yes.
No, I just didn't want to give his name.
Okay.
Bryant?
Bob Parsons?
Bobby?
Bob Parsons. That's close, actually.
You said the Petroleum Baron, and he said no.
He just wants to make it clear.
All right, only 3.5 hours left.
Yeah.
This is from...
Nothing like broadcasting with Tom.
This is from Bruce Exxon.
No, yes, and no, just no but.
He goes, I hate to admit it, but Tom is right.
I hate Bruce.
Now, I was talking about the hotel that we were in Iowa and my shower. Now, it was very nice.
God, how many letters did you go through until you got to one that verified your story?
The very first one.
I don't believe you.
You probably had a lesser shower because I made sure that I had the nicest room.
Well, you are the boss.
Kristi, I don't know.
My room was nicer than yours because you weren't in my room. Okay?
I know what you're talking about.
Wait a minute. About. By definition,
exactly.
My absence defines your presence.
Yeah.
Bruce was
go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Bruce was at the same hotel?
No, but he had a similar experience.
Similar experience.
At a
jump in, turn it on, and then jump back out.
He was at a Hampton Inn. You can't. Normally, you can reach in, turn the shower on, get the water up to temperature, and then get in.
Right.
In this one, the way there's a non-movable glass door, you've got to get in the shower and turn it on. Yeah. So either you turn it and run out and get sprinkled, or you get up against the wall.
This happens, and
real man, it doesn't bother
them. A road dog for a while, and what the trick is, no matter where I'm at, no matter the shower setup, I point. I try to pull that shower head down as far as possible so that it goes right.
Well, aren't you lucky you can reach it? Bragger.
Yeah, no kidding. I didn't consider that.
Yeah, and Kristi didn't take her stool because Andy wanted it in case he decided to kick it out from underneath himself when he
I'm gonna need that stool later. Don't take it.
Take the bolo tie it on a pipe, kick the stool, and the relief that death will bring.
Andy, why did you half saw the legs off this chair?
Never you mind. Are you ever in a hotel and you've got the door open and you're in the bathroom and you're seated and you look over and there's that mirror that's in every hotel room.
So annoying.
Never great.
And all of a sudden you catch hey, how's it going? Okay, all right.
Who is that sad man?
Who's that sad wrinkled man?
I never look pumped.
What happened to him?
Life is beating.
My goodness.
I had a buddy who said the biggest thrill for him, remember when a lot of hotels would leave the USA Today out in front of your door?
Yeah,
yeah.
He said the thrill was to get it naked.
Oh, okay.
And not look out the eye hole.
Don't care if anybody's walking down the hall.
The thrill was the risk of maybe getting caught grabbing.
Oh, and then being put into a paddy wagon and being on some sex offenders list, having to walk around the neighbors and go, "Hi, no, I'm not delivering USA Today. I brought it from the street. I'm going to every house."
I don't want to know the judge who would
a sexual perversion.
It's not a sexual perversion. It's funny.
If you're caught. Look,
you could be caught urinating.
I could go into great detail about something that happened. People were urinating at an outdoor concert, and they got picked up and they got charged with a sexual crime.
You should give a TED talk on how many things you can be paranoid about, but you haven't thought about it yet. You'd really cover some ground.
Right now, there's some guy that wasn't paranoid on a marble slab at a morgue.
Here we go.
Going, if only I listened to Tom.
Didn't you get
probably
trapped
the most serial outdoor uriner we know?
I know.
he loves
Or
it.
urinator, I should say.
Yeah.
How do you not? Well, never mind.
I've never been caught because I'm good at it.
We got to call the cops on him one day.
Well, that guy was good at taking his paper without getting caught.
Can you imagine you open the door naked and there's some little boy and his mom walking by? She goes to her room, calls the front desk. The cops knock on your door, haul you away in cuffs.
You know, I'd look at that woman, I'd grab my junk, I go, you want any of this before I put it away?
Oh, no, okay. Now you're not just going to jail. Now you're going to prison.
Well,
Tom peed it in the casino parking lot last time with me.
Absolutely he did.
Went in to check in.
Yes.
What a menace.
It was light out.
He's a monster.
Joe Exxon, what did I say his name was?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Junior. He experienced the same thing. So,
Okay. At a different
So your trick is a good one. You take the shower head, point it at the wall.
Yeah, the wall or down is right to the.
He said down.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I have when that doesn't happen, I have gone all the way to the wall. So
And I know that when they were designing it, they thought it was really cool.
Well,
But,
yeah.
again, this is where every architect should be forced to actually use the things they have to do. Every architect should be tied to a wheelchair
we go.
and made to go through every building and see how incredibly inconvenient they've made it for people that are disabled. Just a thought.
many laws about.
Right, fine.
I know when you were pushing your dad around in 48,
Yeah.
things were a little
Tough.
narrow, I'm sure.
And it turns out all he had to do was just stand up.
Oh, my God.
That polio was a scam.
Yeah, I heard he just wanted to get out of Nam.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, when that war started, he was only 60.
Right.
Last time I heard they weren't drafting 60-year-olds, but
Wait a minute.
you never know.
How old was your father when you were born?
That's what I was going to ask.
Can you
Oh,
think?
God, I don't know.
Was it 60?
Youngest, right? Yeah.
No.
Because he was old, man, when I...
Give me a second.
50-something.
30-something. He was in his
was it
late
30?
30s.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, that's almost normal.
That's
Now,
not, yeah.
I was
our
somewhat.
top number.
I was being a little bit of nostalgia,
Oh.
talking about the old days, and as I like to do. There was a time when one would go bowling, and they didn't have the communist computer that is. Oh, this thing, this is hooked up to some White House agency. They know every bowling score. They've got cameras on you.
And here's another letter verifying my problem.
Snowden tried to tell us about these bowling alleys.
Oh yeah.
We didn't want to hear it.
I don't like the fact that they score automatically because it was such a difficult math problem to score in bowling.
You
As
can't
Kristi
cheat
points
now.
out, you get to that 10th frame and somebody gets a spare. All of a sudden it's, oh my God, I've got to get somebody on the phone. How do you score this?
You're right.
Got a nice letter here from Chicago, from Brad in Chicago.
Are you now, or have you ever been a member of a bowling league? That's right.
I have been an avid bowler for the past 35 years. I, too, miss manual scoring.
Boy, oh boy.
As a kid, I would keep score at the tournaments at my bowling alley in the overhead projector days. No, I hated those, too. I just liked the paper. You could doodle.
Yeah.
The overhead projector,
You
everybody
could
could see
doodle.
it.
People could see what you're doing.
I'm known for my doodles, much like John Leonard's
distinguished
doodles.
doodles.
I would typically make $10 a squad plus tips, doing 2 to 3 squads in a weekend. As a 10-year-old kid, walking out with $50 to $75 was, all caps, awesome.
Oh, of course.
What's he talking? A squad?
Squad? What's a
he
squad?
talking
A bowling team.
Oh.
In other words, he would keep
So
score.
he would keep score for people and not bowl.
Yeah, during tournaments, yeah.
Well, that's dumb.
It was a little. I think it's an awesome
It's a
side.
great job for a
side gig
kid.
For a kid.
Yeah.
Did you have a job when you were a kid?
Me? I baled hay. You remember that?
You did for 3 hours.
I still baled hay.
For 3 hours.
Yes.
You didn't have a job like when you were in junior high
What do they call those? Bailiffs?
school? Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
what you
not
left the
really. I mowed yards a couple days. I didn't.
Couple days.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really do.
Oh, you're a Moman?
Yeah, that's right.
Why don't we go with Moman from now on?
I was a mow man.
I was a mole man.
Listen, I'm sure it was really fun for this guy.
I have
Sure,
no
and
doubt.
to make that kind of money.
Oh,
on
yeah.
10?
It's because he agrees with you. We can't have every letter agreeing with you in some form or fashion. We can't.
Yeah, this can't be our
Stop
show
it.
from now on.
That's our show now. You making these
But I'm not
wild
gonna-
accusations. These weirdos coming out of the
I
wall.
am not going to read the one that
Preach,
begins.
Tom, preach.
Dear genius.
You're a genius.
Dear genius.
What the hell's going on?
Can you score bowling? Do you know how?
Yeah, it wouldn't take me long to remember, but it's like 10 plus the next 2 balls or some dumb
Depends
thing.
if it's a strike or a spare.
Right? Yeah, yes.
Sure.
Yes. I'm familiar with the terms. Oh, we have a letter here. Tom is right. They do call that a strike.
There's a strike.
And then a spare. And yes, you can get a pitcher of beer for $2.95.
Tom's right.
Way to go, Tom. Thank you, Tom.
Up here in Michigan.
Boy, Tom
Do you
is
like
talking for me.
Do you like to straddle the fan and dry your balls before you throw?
No.
A little 7-year itch.
I use it for what you're supposed to. You dry your hands.
Yes.
That'd be a great scene in a movie. Some really hot woman straddles the thing and it 7-year inches up. 7-year itch is up, I should say.
And just a bush to all hell.
And have somebody do it. I like to keep it hairy. Over the hand.
You like to keep it hairy.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Well, right now, this portion of the
Right you are, Tom.
Hey, look, you tell Mark. He's the one that handed me the letters. I have no idea what they're going to say.
Well, don't
Mark under the bus.
Don't stop, Mark.
Okay. Oh, this one begins right again. Oh, thank you.
There he is.
That's it for another Bob and Tom Show Extra. Catch us on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. For Bob and Tom Extra, this is Christopher. Take care, everybody.
The United States Soccer Federation presents the U.S. Soccer Podcast.
Inside the opening 45 seconds. What a goal! With that cannon of a left foot. All even at 1.
Never miss a game.
What a start for the United States.
Shot from distance. What a goal!
Never miss a moment.
Exquisite from the San Diegan. Can he finish? Yes, he can! Yeah!
The U.S. Soccer Podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.